The government of Liberia has released investigative findings into the deaths of 4 Liberians who are said to have died mysteriously in October of this year. Gifty A. Laman, Albert Peters, Emmanuel Batten Yensua, and George Van Boto all died on the 2nd, 4th, and 10th of October 2020 respectively. Tuesday afternoon, November 24, 2020, at the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism up Capitol Hill, Liberia's Anthony General is Councillor Frank Monsadine. In front of the many cameras and live media gadgets, he released the autopsy report.
Gifty Laman and Albert Peters left their West Point and Banners Bay residences, respectively, during the morning hours of Thursday, October 1, 2020, and were not seen by relatives until their unresponsive bodies were discovered in the early morning hours of Friday, October 2, 2020. They were found in a blue 2001 Toyota Highlander Jeep bearing license plate number A512984, later established to be owned by Albert Peters. They were both confirmed dead by doctors at the John F. Kennedy Medical Center on October 2, 2020, consistent with Volume 1, Title 2, Chapter 7 of our Criminal Procedure Law. The coroner of Masurado County, having declared their deaths suspicious, the Ministry of Justice ordered that post-mortem examinations, autopsies, be performed on the remains. Relevant autopsy findings: computer tomography scan, CT scan. Post-mortem body computer tomography shows mild putrefaction of the brain and mild autolysis of the soft tissue. There is no fracture or dislocation, no metallic density or foreign body. The following samples were extracted for full toxicology: alcohol, carbon monoxide, hydrocarbon, common poisons, drugs, heavy metals, and the findings derived therefrom are as follows: alcohol not detected, carbon monoxide positive, hydrocarbon positive, common poisons drugs not detected, gastro content common poison drug not detected, kidney heavy metals not detected. The above findings are applicable to Gifty A. Laman and Albert Peters, except for acidic drug detected in the liver and castrate content of Gifty A. Laman, which I attributed to a prescription drug. Cause of death: A. Carbon monoxide poisoning exacerbated by gasoline hydrocarbon fumes. B. Fumes from defective car exhaust system, defect in the flow of the car. Conclusion by the pathologist: quote, "In our professional and expert opinions, based on the available evidence, the manner of death is unnatural," in parentheses, accidental, unquote. The death of Emmanuel Batten Nuswa. During the early evening hours of Friday, October 9, 2020, Emmanuel Batten Nuswa was observed at the Calabash Entertainment Center, located on the Congo Town back road, with some friends. He is said to have consumed drinks containing alcohol and later left for home. He reportedly arrived at his 72nd Pinsville residence at approximately 11 p.m. and proceeded upstairs to his bedroom. Later during the night, his security guard found him lying downstairs unconscious with blood flowing from his left ear. Consistent with Volume 1, Title 2, Chapter 7 of our Criminal Procedure Law, the coroner of Mosorado County, having declared the death suspicious, the Ministry of Justice ordered that post-mortem examination, autopsy, be performed on the remains. Relevant autopsy findings: massive injuries to the head, chest, and abdomen. No metallic density foreign body found. Cause of death: massive hemorrhage, multiple wounded and soft tissue injuries, and blunt injuries consistent with fall from height. Conclusion by the pathologist, quote, "In our professional and expert opinion, the manner of death is unnatural. Further classification of this unnatural death as accidental, homicidal, or suicidal will require further police detective investigations," unquote. The death of George Famboto. The deceased, George Famboto, was observed driving a maroon Nissan Frontier pickup bearing license plate number A60952 on Sunday, October 4, 2020, on excessive speed in the direction of the 72nd community. At about 5:30 p.m., George Famboto ran into a speed breaker in the rolling dual curve, lost control of his vehicle, struck a pedestrian, and landed in the garage of Dr. Joseph T.K. Workers' private residence, about 200 feet from the road. He sustained injuries and was rushed to the John F. Kennedy Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Relevant autopsy findings: injuries to the head, chest, and abdomen. No metallic density foreign body. Cause of death: right frontal cerebral contusion and disruption of brain with hemorrhages. Right frontal complex depressed comminuted fracture. Vehicle in head-on collision and side impact with house and road traffic accident. Conclusion by the pathologist, quote, "It is our professional and expert opinion the manner of death is unnatural, in parentheses, accidental," unquote. The autopsy was performed, report prepared and signed by Dr. Benedict B. Coley, BSc, MD, CSB, MGCP, and Dr. Zopo B. Lare, DSc, MD, MDCP, MD, pathologist. The autopsy was observed by representatives from WIPNET, GFL, News Public, Justice Forum Liberia, Red Power 100.3, The News, Inquirer, FIJAL, Liberia National Police, Ministry of Justice, the Coroner, Independent National Commission on Human Rights, the Interreligious Council, and the family. Thank you.